What separates successful people from unsuccessful people? One thing I've realized with successful people is they take the responsibility to realize that no one is coming to save them. Hence, the name of this video, It's on You. How many times have you said to yourself, I would like someone to help me pursue my goals and dreams? I would like someone to mentor me, discover, fulfill my goals and dreams. Do you know one thing that I've learned? Yes, you may want someone to discover your talent. Yes, you may want someone to help you fulfill your passion, your calling, your heartfelt desires. But guess what? Even that responsibility lies on you. And that's what I want to talk about to you. And if you really like this video, I want you to post it. I want you to share it with your colleagues, your family, and anyone you think will benefit. I feel so strongly, if you look at all my YouTube videos, I always have tactics. But today I thought, let's have a conversation. When I woke up this morning, I thought the first thing that comes to me is to share one of my best things I like to say. It's on you. I want you to think about it. Anything you ever achieved in life, all great successful people, it didn't matter what they achieved. It's them that started. I know you're saying, yes, come on, when I say they had mentors. Every successful people had a mentor. But let me tell you something. You can't get a mentor. You can't find a mentor unless they see that you're pursuing something. You can't get a mentor. You can't find a mentor unless they see your talent, unless they see your potential. See, that's what it comes down to, that it all starts with you. Look at all the people that have gone on X Factor. Sometimes it was their initiative. Sometimes someone looked at them and said, you've got a talent. Maybe you should go to X Factor. But guess what? If they had not showed their talent, if they had not showed their skills, no one would have come up to them and said, you know what? You've got skills. You're talented. How about you go and audition for the X Factor? Hence, everything starts with you. It's on you. It's your responsibility to fulfill your goals and dreams. Everything starts with you. It's on you. That's my slogan. It's on you. And let me share my story. 2014, when I didn't know what I wanted to do with my life. You know what happened? No one came up to me and said, come, you need to find your calling. Come, you need to find your passion. It was on me to start digging deep. It was on me to start looking for ways on how to discover why I was put on this planet Earth. And that's where my journey started. I say to myself, I need to do something with my life. I need to find out what makes me tick. I need to find out what makes me happy. And that's when my journey of personal development started. That's when my journey of self-discovery started. And guess what? I went on YouTube and I started looking for ways on how successful people make it. And for those of you that, some of you know my story, but some of you don't, I ended up going to a 4 personal development seminar And in this seminar is when my dream of becoming a motivational speaker was born. In this seminar is when I got my aha moment. What? That still small voice said to me, come, you want to be like that guy on stage. Going back to our topic, it's on you. See, no one came up to me and said, come, what are you going to do with the rest of your life? No one came up to me and said, come, can you go to that seminar? It all started with me. It all started with me realizing that the job I was in is not the job I want to do for the rest of my life. So my question from me to you is, what would you like to do for the rest of your life? Are you happy with whatever you're doing? Are you happy with your 9 to 5 or whatever it is that you do on a daily basis? That's one of the most important questions you could ever ask in your life or on this journey. From when you start being conscious of why you are being put on this planet. Why were you born? Why were you put on this planet Earth? No one is coming to pursue your goals and dreams. No one is coming to start your project. No one is coming to share your goals and dreams. No one is coming to change the world. It's on you. So let's go through some questions that you can ask yourself that will really help you dig deep and realize that it's on you to discover why you were put on this planet Earth. The first question is, do you enjoy what you're doing? What are you doing on a daily basis? What are you really doing? Let's be real. If you don't enjoy what you're doing, then it's on you to start doing. It's on you to start searching. It's on you to start looking for ways on how you can pursue your goals and dreams. Because if you don't start looking for ways on how you pursue your goals and dreams, no one is coming to save you, like I always say. No one is coming to rescue you. So you have to really dig deep. You have to really start asking yourself those serious questions. Why am I here? Why am I here? Why was I put on this planet Earth? Because you know what? You were put on this planet Earth for a reason. You were created to fulfill whatever it is you are created for. But it's on you to realize it. Because if you don't, no one is going to help you fulfill this dream. It is your sole responsibility. It's all on you. And I know you're saying come, but I don't know how to discover my life purpose. Do you know the best way to discover your life purpose is to start taking some quiet time to yourself. Start listening to yourself. Put your phone away. Take off all your social media, your notifications, and get some quiet time to yourself. When you're quiet, That's when ideas will start coming into your consciousness. And when ideas start coming into your consciousness, they will dip into your subconscious. But that's not going to happen unless you're taking some quiet time to yourself. We're so obsessed, we're so addicted to our phones. But let me tell you something. I want you to think about it. What happened back in the days? We didn't have phones. I don't know about you, maybe the Gen Zs, but me growing up, we didn't have phones. There was no mobile phones. But guess what? We survived. There were no maps, but people still reached their destination. So let me ask you a question. Do you really need that phone all the time while you scroll on social media? Maybe you need some quiet time to yourself. Maybe you need to put that phone to the side and say, what do I really want to do with my life? No, not what does my mom want me to do? No, what does my boss wants me to do? No, what does my teacher want me to do? But what do I want to do with my life? And when you start taking those quiet times, when you start having those quiet moments yourself, do you know what's going to happen? Ideas are going to start flowing into your consciousness, into your subconscious mind that will say, Dennis, John, whatever your name, how about you try X, Y, and Z? How about you revisit that goal, that dream you put to the side because of the problems and challenges that you faced? I want you to pay close attention to it. I want you to really, really think about it. How about you starting taking some quiet time to yourself and ask yourself, what's my life calling? What's my life purpose? Why was I put on this planet? Stop asking, who is coming to rescue me? Because you know what? No one is going to come to rescue you until you start rescuing yourself. Synchronicities and serendipities are not going to come to you unless you realize it's on you to start pursuing your goals and dreams. Synchronicities and serendipities are not going to come to you unless you start taking that quiet time to yourself. And once you start taking that quiet time, once you have that idea come to you, examine the idea. Say, how can I apply this idea to my life? How can I start pursuing or putting into action this idea that's been downloaded into my consciousness? And like someone said, when you start asking yourself questions, your subconscious will always come up with an answer. So, you've asked yourself that question. The subconscious will start coming up with ideas. From those ideas, I want you to just pick Maybe 1, 2, or 3, but most importantly, pick one idea that you're going to execute on. Pick one idea that you're going to work on, and then say, you know what? This is the idea that I'm going to work on for the rest of my life. And for me, the idea was to inspire and motivate people to go after their goals and dreams. I felt so strongly when I saw that speaker on stage. I felt so strongly when my voice said to me, come, you want to be like that guy on stage. You want to inspire people to go after their goals and dreams. And you know what happened? The first voice that came up was like, come, you've never spoken in public before. You haven't got a PhD in communication. And I was like, oh my God, what am I going to do? So sometimes you have to also fight that battle. And guess what? No one is going to fight that battle for you. It's you to overcome. It's you to fight that battle and realize that the negative voices are going to come from left, right, center, back, front. But it's you to say, you know what? I'm not going to listen to those negative voices. This is my life. It's on me to fulfill my goals and dreams. And then you gotta take the action. Take the action that comes or gets downloaded to your subconscious and say, you know what? I am going to pursue this no matter what may be presented at me. I'm going to pursue this no matter what obstacles may come my way. I'm going to pursue this no matter how hard it may get, by realizing that it's on me. And like I said, by realizing that it's on you. And once you start doing this, that's when synchronicities and serendipities will start aligning themselves that will help you realizing your goals and dreams. But that's not going to happen unless you're 100% sure that it's on you what everything starts. That's not going to happen unless you're 100% sure that it all starts with you. Hence that video I came up with today, to remind you that no matter how bad you want that goal and dream, no matter how lost you feel in life, it all starts with you. That goal, that dream, it's all on you. It can be inspired. And as always, do me a favor, if you like this video, comment, subscribe, and share. I love you, my fans, and I'll catch you on next week's video. Have a great weekend, and remember, it's on you.